believe we are live. Let me check real fast. Once again, we are live. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Dcash Gaming, and today we are flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is some brand new stuff. I just updated my sim. I've heard from some people. Yeah. You know, auto mixture's fine. Unlimited fuel is definitely gonna be off though. Lights are on. Everything's fine here. That's fine. Oh, this is fine, I guess. Alright, that's a rule I really wanted to make sure I had it turned off. Because we are flying an FSC economy again today. Welcome all. Welcome. We are about ready to depart. And let me go and load up the stream on my other monitor. And we have to go up to 10,000. That is the wrong thing. So you may notice something here about this runway. It's a little short. And I'm well aware of that. You may also notice that there's a house in front of me. Just so happens I'm also aware of that. Right now we're just gonna. There we go. Speed jumping up to 1,000. Parking brake is off. Ready to go. Ready to roll. Start flight. In my FSC economy. Have all my fuel. Wait a minute here. I did put all the fuel in. 30% fuel, that's fine. And off we go. Alright, see the airspeed, the engine. No!
Stall.
That's gonna be a problem. Look, way to get a shot of this. Wait, what? What? Okay, something's messed up here. Let me go back to my settings here. So I should be able to. That's my problem. Auto rudder? No. What the hell? Let's try this one. Now let's go and restart, I guess. I don't have VATSIM on today because VATSIM had no one on, so we're just not going to worry about VATSIM today. For today's flight, I'm for sure going to do a couple more of these. Okay, 10-2. Let's see if I have all these assist turns off. Let's see if this helps out. Attempt number 2. Let's go this way now. That's way better. And now, since we're up in the air, we're just gonna go flight plan. Microsoft Flight Simulator adds that time invert. I'm just gonna throw on direct. And yeah, we do got to climb. So do that there. And we'll see what happens. It's gonna be a shorter flight today, but we are flying up in the mountains, and I kind of hate the mountains. Here we are. First.
500.
as you can be watching. When I don't want to really go anything over 1,000 feet per minute on the ascent. What? No, I don't want to see that garbage. I am going to get in the VR flight sim though. Microsoft Flight Sim just added the VR controls, and I'm really excited for that. See, now we're flying in the mountains here, so let's see what happens. So that's how I was on. I actually would have a really cool overlay where it tells me my flight, but I don't have that on since I'm on bat sim today because there was no controllers. Also, I'll turn on the wind because you know what? Okay. There we go. Oh, okay, so the live weather's no different. Good to know. And then I'm pretty. Wonder if I can see any hikers up on the hill. But yeah, we're right now 700 feet above the ground, pretty much above the side of the mountain. This is gonna be pretty close. This one's one I'm worried about, and I think all these other ones it should be fun to get over. As long as I can get it over.
500.
It's looking pretty good. 400. $230. Yeah, we're good.
500.
We've cleared it, so we're good. And yeah, with that, we've cleared it, so now we're just going to be ascending up to our cruise, which is going to be 10,200 feet. Since the mountain's just pretty much up there. And then, actually, we're going to go make a call. Nearest airport list, it's going to be 05 India Delta, running Creek Ranch, runway 21. No, it's gonna be in this little clearing here. Yeah, I'm not sure about these new overlays. Alright, it says turn my mic. I will very much do that here. Is that better? Should be better. Okay. I think that should be a lot better. I can hear myself now in the background. We're good. So anyways, we are still moving pretty good here now. At the top of our ascent in the mountains in Montana. Oh, okay, it froze on me for a second. That's that wonderful Microsoft Flight Simulator freeze. See, here's all our other stuff in case you don't know where it is on the instruments. So yeah. See it. I'm trying to trim it out right now. Trying to get the trim. Alright, thank you, Aaron, for the help there. See, I never can actually find a perfect balance with my mic and everything because it just never works out for me. But yeah. Before you decide to hey, you know what? That's alright. Actually I have a plane where I can open the windows, so not this one though. No, this one the windows don't open. But yeah. Anyways, alright, thank you though for the help. Okay, we're now 17 miles away from our, what it says is our entry here. I know Microsoft Flight Simulator well enough. I just try to do is try to get a little bit more realistic pattern in. But I know Microsoft Flight Simulator well enough. I know for sure that it's not going to be a fairly great plan. It's not going to be a great pattern. It's going to be generally you'll have a left hand closed pattern. So it's going to start off with left hand downwind, then your left hand base and the left hand, and then you're going to make a left hand turn for your final. But this time, I'm pretty much just going to go straight in. I might join up with the base, but it's going to be pretty much a straight in for me. Since I'm, well, it's going to be 30 degrees. I still probably just make a small left base. And then we'll see how this goes here. Because where is this actual runway? I'm going to go close this out now. I'm not going to need it ever again. VFR map. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be in this clearing here. You see this river? That's going to be the reason why. So we do get a little bit of a shake here. But that's just because of the mountains, the turbulent air from that created from the mountains here. Which, you know, it's alright. The wind. Okay, so what? Oh, I see what it's doing. It's doing one of those. Microsoft Flight Simulator has this problem, right? So you're gonna see it's gonna go through the mountain. That's not realistic. You're not gonna have a pattern that goes through a mountain. That makes no sense. Really, what they should do, I have a suggestion for anyone who should Microsoft Flight Simulator. I can guarantee they're not watching this, and they probably will never watch it. But if they do, please add something for these approaches here. Where if you want to really have these left bases or these right, actually this is a right hand pattern. So this is actually this is different. I thought it was going to be, but still though. In this case, actually left hand pattern would be great because you go over this a little bit more. But my biggest problem with this is, why would you have a pattern? Why would you include this pattern here? Just at least make sure these little chevron things are, you can make it as steep as you have to. That's all I ask, is that you actually have it so it doesn't go through the mountains. Just have it a little bit. Even if you start, and just make it consistent, right? So if you have to go through a mountain, don't go like down and then up and then back down. Just go down, maybe even just if you have to level out, that's fine. And then just make a steeper descent. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're going to have to fly down in here. So we're going to see what's going on. I think, yeah, I'm going to take control here. I have control. So, just going to be some nice descent here. I think, kind of looking at the map here. I'm actually looking at the official map as we got a pretty decent headwind here. Lost 21 knots. The wind's also trying to push me. There we go. The autopilot was trying to push me over. But don't have to worry about that now. Here we go. I think, let's see here. That's a runway right here. That should be a runway. I'm gonna get some information to put up on that about this airport real fast. Just make sure I know where I'm going here. I'm just gonna level out. Yeah, we're fine here. Leveling out for a second. Well, it doesn't say actually what the runway is, so we're just gonna kind of go for it. Yeah, I have a good feeling this is what our runway is gonna be, as long as it's heading 210. Airspeed too high, we're at good enough. We're flying on in. We're gonna do some speed here on the approach anyways, so. Go around. I was not gonna stick that line. I gotta start porpoising, so I said, you know what? So we gotta make sure we don't. Alright, let's go back on to another right hand pattern mode. I will report the go around though. We will Okay, we'll see what goes on here. I'm just gonna redo the pattern. I knew for sure I was gonna hit those trees. I did have to go in for a little bit of a earlier descent, but it's alright. We're just gonna go over this hill. We're gonna try a little bit of a quieter descent here, so we're just gonna not gonna be nearly as fast about it. We're just gonna get lined back up here. Nope. Almost. Not quite though. I somehow was able. I was like, you know what? Yeah, we're not making this. Let's go. Hey, if it doesn't look right, give it one more try. You can always go around unless you're in a glider. So too fast. Yeah, I was high and fast, so I somehow I tried to get this plane down. Now, see, I'm understanding the reason I knew. Well, that's actually what happened in real life, because I was turning pretty quickly. Not enough to black out everyone, but enough to not make it feel great for everyone. Let's try this though. Too fast. Now we're going to go on flaps 50 because I know we can't do a flaps 0. So let's just go on flaps 50. Flaps 57 is good enough. Let's try that. Okay, too fast, not for long. Okay. Cut the power. We're a high winged aircraft, so as long as the cockpit's above the trees are fine. Pull back. Back. There we go. Wasn't my softest landing ever, but it was a landing. We're gonna go stop in time here. Look at that. With that, we're gonna hit the parking brake, cut the engine. If it's kind of said we're good to go. Cut off the engine, propeller off. Lights. Landing. Caution and warning. Wing light off, warning off, battery. And that's the end of our flight. Thank you all for watching. Until next time.